Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's me, Mommy Sai, and today we are here to discuss week 28 of our pregnancy. It's been quite some time since our last video, so I wanted to thank everybody for sticking around. Also, those of you who have inboxed me and asked me if we were okay. Yes, we're perfectly fine. I'm currently still working full-time, so I've been pretty busy, and it's, getting tiresome. I get exhausted, so it's kind of hard for me to put up and upload, but I wanted to make sure that I get this week 28 out because I'm currently 28 weeks and 3 days pregnant. The last video that I did post, I was about 23 weeks, and boy, has so much happened since then. So let's go ahead and get into size and development. If you see me looking down, it's because, of course, I'm referencing my notes. This pregnancy brain, I cannot even take all of the information off the dome anymore. I have to write it down. And yeah, also you may hear me sounding very, very winded, which pretty much comes with pregnancy. I've been winded since I was I don't know, 20 weeks, and you can finally hear it. My wife tells me she can hear it when I call her on the phone in my voice, so I try to get the wind out before I call because I don't want to sound all funny. But hey, it comes with pregnancy, so let's go ahead and get into it. As you know, 28 weeks means that I am 7 months pregnant. I am at the start of my 3rd trimester, and that is just in itself amazing and just so surreal. It feels like we were just posting our first response pregnancy tests and making the announcement that we were pregnant a couple months ago. So 7 months, it's just, oh my gosh, it's flying by. Now, Munchkin is currently the size of an eggplant. She is measuring about 15 inches long and about 2.5 pounds. And it's so interesting because my mother gave birth to me at 27 weeks. So I weighed 2 pounds, 15 ounces. I was a premature baby. And look at me now. So technically, Munchkin is able to survive on the outside world, outside of probably needing some sort of oxygen help or something like that. But we're hoping and praying, fingers crossed, that baby stays in all the way until the 40th week. Only thing that's left for Munchkin right now is just to retain more body fat. Okay, because she's pretty much developed everything that she'd need to develop. Her brain is obviously developing rapidly every day. And that's about it for Munchkin as far as symptoms and how I'm feeling. So since about week 24, I've been experiencing very, very intense round ligament pain. And more specifically, it's right where your hip meets your pelvis, right in that area. It's like a joint, I guess. Ladies, when I tell you the pain is excruciating, and it's very odd because I sit down at work all day. I have a really comfortable chair, and it doesn't happen when I'm at work. When it happens is when I'm coming home in an Uber, when I'm sitting down in the car position with my back straight up, my legs, even if it's comfortable, if I recline the chair, it doesn't matter. That's when the pain starts. And I have a walk upstairs where I live, so of course I'm staying active and I'm constantly walking upstairs and walking. I mean, that can be it, but I feel the pain the most after I get out of a car or when I'm lying down in bed, more specifically when I'm asleep. Oh my God, I'm tossing from side to side. My hips as well. They're really, really tender because they advise that you don't sleep on your back because that stops the blood flow to the baby. Of course, I can't sleep on my stomach. So I spend the entire night rotating from side to side, which then in turn hurts my hips. So yeah, let's see, sleep, what is that anymore? Just the restroom runs. I try not to drink too much water after a certain amount of time. However, no matter what, if I drink water or not, I have to use the bathroom. I feel religiously every hour on the hour. So I don't know that I sleep at night. It's like taking a nap and waking up every hour. So that's kind of annoying. But, otherwise, my pregnancy has been like a dream. It's so joyful. I don't feel any pains or other than the round ligament pains in my hips as of late. Um, no stomach aches. I did get a rush of nausea since I turned into the third trimester. I did read someplace that some of your first trimester symptoms can be coming back, which we all know that I had a little bit of nausea in the beginning. So I'm hoping that that was just like a one-day thing. Um, Again, I hate to come on and sound like I'm complaining because these are the symptoms that come with pregnancy, but I'm trying to be as transparent as possible in case either of you are going through this or you're at the same stage of where I am in your pregnancy. So I just like to be accurate on, what I'm feeling. I haven't had any tender breasts. I haven't had any swollen feet. So that's pretty much it. I think I've also read and I've talked to my doctor. Once you have that hip and round ligament pain, it's pretty much here to stay. I have come up with some remedies which help it, and I'm going to discuss that later in items purchased. But yeah, I definitely want to show you guys a product that I'm using that really helps to soothe the pain. It's a little bit temporary. It doesn't last all night long. It almost reminds me of using like Ambisol. If you have a toothache, it like helps in the moment. And then once it fades away, the pain comes like right back. Yeah. So what else has been going on, you guys? It's been so much. We had a surprise baby shower at work. My wife and I, we work for the same entity for the city. However, we work at two different locations, but they surprised us and they had like a baby shower for us, which is so sweet and so thoughtful. And that happened on Friday. So if you follow me on social media, I'll plug our information in the description bar below. You'll be able to catch a glimpse of that. So that was really, really exciting. As you guys know, we've already had our gender reveal. And now we had like a work-friendly baby shower. We decided not to do a huge baby shower since it's so soon before Munchkin is going to be coming. We just decided upon a registry. And I know a lot of people have been asking about the information on our registry. I will also include that in the description bar below. And as far as items purchased, we've been purchasing a lot. So I know that in order to show you guys everything, I can't do it in this video or it will take forever. I'll likely have to do like a haul, like maybe a baby shower haul or items purchase haul. And as you can see, I'm in a different location. I usually film in our living room. We are doing a shared bedroom / nursery. So behind me, we have our daughter's changing table, which is something that we recently purchased. My wife and I installed it ourselves, so I'm very, very happy about it. It's a pebble gray color, and we are using like a soft pink as an accent. We have her little night table over there, and to the opposite side of the room is her crib. So once we complete getting the shared nursery together, I will definitely do a room tour for you guys, because it's just like, it's really feeling surreal. Like Saisha will be here before we know it, and the more items we pick up, the more it feels like, yes, she's on her way. Let's see. In other news, we went to a birthing class, the first of 4 parts, last week on Wednesday, which was really, really nice. There was about 7 other couples there. And the instructor was a former midwife, but because she had a baby as of late, she's now back on call at the hospital. So she has experiences being in the midwifery business as well as working in the hospital. So she was able to teach the forum for both sides of the spectrum, which was good. The first part of our birthing class, we learned about laboring. Next Wednesday when we go, we will learn about pain management, such as epidural, induction, and things like that, and even C-section. The third part will be a hospital tour. Now, I haven't been able to film since it's such like an intimate setting, so I'm hoping that when we do the hospital tour of the maternity ward, I'll be able to get some footage. That way I can put that out there for you guys. And then we'll have a break for Thanksgiving week on that Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And the following week, we go back for the final course, which will be all about breastfeeding and nursing course. So that's really exciting. I don't know if I've ever discussed a birthing plan with you guys, but I do plan on, my wife agrees, going as long as I possibly can, natural. If I can do it without an epidural, I will, but I'm totally not opposed to it. I think that taking these birthing courses have really put me in a mindset of maybe I can do this naturally. So who knows that, like I said, natural is possible. And if I could go without the epidural, that's what I'm going to try to do. That can change the minute I feel the first set of contractions. So I want to labor at home as long as possible. I don't want to be in the hospital for more than 8 to 12 hours. So I'm hoping, if possible, God willing, I can be home and labor till I'm at least 4 centimeters. But I guess we'll have to cross that bridge when it comes. Also, I wanted to share with you guys that I'm going in tomorrow morning to take my glucose test. So I'm a little nervous, but I don't know why. I mean, they say that gestational diabetes can be inherited when you're pregnant. So I'm just hoping that that isn't the case for me. I don't have any problem with my sugar levels as it stands. So I'm just eating healthy tonight. Salad all night, lots and lots of water because they're going to draw my blood. I'm going in for the 1-hour test, and I'll probably get a little piece of footage to be able to put into the next video. So fingers crossed, guys, and wish me luck on that one. As far as weight gain, I have gained 20 pounds since the beginning of my pregnancy, which isn't that bad, but I am 28 weeks. I have 12 more weeks to go. So I'm hoping that I just keep my weight at a nice level. But again, it's a pregnancy. It's my first pregnancy. So I'm not too worried or too concerned. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything. The one item that I am able to show you guys without doing a whole full haul is something that my wife picked up for me, and this is called Flakes from the Dead Sea. It's by Stork, and it's for aches and pains, nausea, stress, and anxiety. Okay, this is similar to an Epsom salt. However, it's made for pregnant women. And I just want to read a little excerpt from the back here. Says flakes. These pink stork flakes are soothing and helpful addition during pregnancy. Add it to a warm water bath or a relaxing foot soak and enjoy the natural therapeutic and healing properties of this all-natural magnesium bath salt. So magnesium is really, really good for you. It helps with nausea, energy levels, stress, constipation, poor sleep, aches, restless legs, and so much more. You deserve it. The person who came up with this, her name is Amy. She has a little mission on the back of here. It says, Amy's mission, the Pink Stork founder, mother of 5, and a military spouse, Amy Upchurch is committed to helping others experience the power of natural and an organic product that saves and changes your life during her 4th and 5th pregnancies. So I do this 4 times a week, at least every other day. And again, the round ligament pain and joint pain, it subsides completely as soon as I'm out of the bath. Okay, I soak in it about 20 to 30 minutes. However, after about, I want to say an hour or 2, I can slowly feel it coming back. That can also be attributed to Munchkin resting on my sciatic nerve, depending on how she is. I have realized that she's now head down. So it's just getting us all prepared for the birth. So I'm just dealing with it as it comes. Yeah, so I think that's it. Hopefully I filled you guys in with a lot of the time lost since week 23. So we're going to go ahead and get into the bump, the belly shot, and we'll discuss size comparison and how big Munchkin is this week. So thank you guys so much for following me, and I'll see you in the next update. Bye.
And now for the 28-week bump.
So there you have it. Munchkin is now the size of an eggplant. Munchkin's adrenal glands are now secreting estrogen, which is a signal to let my body know to begin lactation. Munchkin is also now getting rid of the wrinkles and packing on the fat. So until the next video, we'll see you next time. Bye.